Okay, next question. I've always felt as though I want to be part of something bigger, a community, movement, something meaningful, where I can find my tribe. Now, my wife and I are planning on starting a family, and it's becoming more important for us to belong somewhere with shared values such as conscious parenting. I'm not sure what this place, I'm not sure that this place exists, but I know we both have a deep desire in us for this. Do you have any recommendations or advice? Yes, I do. So if you're wanting to be a part of a community or a movement or something meaningful in your life, be it around parenting or, you're saying conscious parenting or anything else in your life, then either find the movement, find the community, or create it, right? So what's important to you is important because it's important to you. Just because something is important to you makes it inherently important. Provided that what you want to do or the culture you want to create or the movement or the community doesn't marginalize anybody else, then you absolutely should be allowed to do that. Now, couple of things to kind of keep in mind when you are moving into an already existing community or movement. Make sure that there's space in there, that people are integrated, that there's no power struggles. And secondly, make sure that their long-term vision is in line with yours. So if your parenting long-term vision is that you want to raise healthy adults, then going to a place where there's bickering and power struggle between members is not going to that's not going to induce that. So just kind of find the right place where people are, if you want to bring your kids up being respectful and caring and expressive and those kinds of things, then find a place where those are the top values. If you can't find one, create one. And then keep an eye on yourself, because we all get triggered sometimes. Continue to do your own personal development work, your own integration work, and keep an eye on your triggering. Humility goes a long way in life, and we can all, we should all brew an extra pot of humility every now and again. And but having said that, just make sure that even the starting point is good, that the starting point is positive, and know that not every community, not every movement, not every tribe is something where you want to be forevermore. So be okay. Don't have these high standards or expectations that this is going to be a perfect thing, especially if it's created by somebody else, because I promise you there's one or two things at least that are different about them that are about you. So find a place that's a good enough match with the same long-term vision that you have for yourself, and then start contributing to that community. Giver's gain is a very good way of living your life, because when you are generous, people do tend to reciprocate. And if they don't, you're generous with what you bring to the table, and if people don't reciprocate, you can then either ask them to reciprocate or you can move on to another platform. So really get super clear on what your own personal values are, what your 20 to 30 year vision is with your kids, because that's about as long as it'll take for them to really become independent, sometimes longer. And start looking. And if you can't find anything, start building. Even if it's just you and your wife initially, that's totally good. And you might get somebody else in, that's totally good. Try to be as clear and as transparent about your values as you possibly can, so that people can find you fastest and that you can find others fastest. Okay, I hope that helps. Let me know if there's more to that you want to discuss. So simply just pop a comment into the comment section here at this video, or you can send me an email at desk@merjasumiloff.com. Something that I would like to just mention real quick is, if you have purchased the 4 People Within course in the past, either via ourselves or Personality Hacker, you are eligible for a free upgrade, which is coming out in the next couple of months. I think August, mid-August-ish. So if you have in fact already purchased the 4 People Within course, you will get a free upgrade. Or if you've been thinking about purchasing the 4 People Within course from MerjaSumiloff.com, then go ahead and do that. You'll get the automatic update when it's ready to go. All right. Thank you for this week's session. I look forward to our next session. Now, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, and stay integrated. I'll talk to you real soon. Take care.